honestly, I feel like finding my confidence intertwined with not giving a fuck what people thought about me. Makeup or just like following me in general, you know this is like my favorite bronzer ever. Collabing in the future with like any other influencers, it would just have to like make sense to me, I guess you could say. Okay, y'all, I know I look crazy. Do not judge me, but I'm just gonna start off by doing my hair and getting my curls back. They were in cornrows for a couple of days because, as you guys know, I did have a wig on for Cairo's birthday and stuff. So I think I want to give wigs a little bit of a break, and I want to do my own hair. So I'm gonna take a little bit of water, and I'm gonna go ahead and just wet my hair up a little bit. I like to really saturate my hair, honestly, in my middle eye. Really get it moist. Like that. It kind of takes a second for my hair to really take in all of the water. I kind of just do this. I don't know what this is called, but it works for me. And as you guys can see, the shrinkage is real. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. I'm just gonna let you guys watch me and then we'll get to the questions. So this is the gel that I've been using and I love it. This is the Main Choice, the Alpha Biotin Infused Gel that I've been using and I love so much. People always ask me how I get my curls. I go back and forth. This is one of the ones that I use. And it's just super like, I love that so much. So first I take it in my hands and I just kind of get messy with it. I don't really have a particular way I do it at first. Get the back, sides. And you can already see my curls starting to come a little bit more. This is one of my favorite gels. I've used this a couple of times. So I'm just gonna take some of this and really curl the hair. See? And then I'll take this. And I do have gel on my hands right now, y'all. So just letting y'all know. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't usually do it like this. Sometimes I'm just really like very lazy. Just depends on how I feel. If I really want to get the curls in. And I just have to separate it with my hands. So you can see the difference. So this. Gotta love the maskne, all in the camera. So I'm just raking the gel through my hair right now just to get the coils to really pop. So you can see the difference in the curls. Get some on the front. So you can see the difference. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my hair like that, and then I will be back with the finished result. All right, guys, so I am back and I finally finished my hair. I had to like get off camera and do it because like I didn't have any storage, and then I was getting phone calls. So this is the finished result for my hair. I'm gonna let this set and like dry. It does take a couple of hours to dry, even though I barely have any hair. I guess because it's curly, it takes a lot longer to do its thing. So we're gonna leave it like this for now, and I am going to start doing my makeup and answering these questions that you guys had sent in. All right, so if you guys follow me on Instagram, I had asked you guys to send in your questions a couple of days ago. Just get to know me questions or whatever you wanted to know about me, I guess. We gained a lot of supporters through TikTok, and then it kind of merged onto my Instagram, and then so on and so forth. So I just wanted to do like a quick reintroduction to my channel. And FYI, if I'm talking kind of crazy, it's because I have my aligners in and it makes me talk with a super like strong lisp. So please excuse the way I'm talking. Hopefully you don't hear it, but I hear it. And I mean, some people say they don't hear it, but I do. So I'm going to start with my brows. The first thing I do is put some gel on my brows. I definitely do. I could get a brow gel, but I honestly feel like it's the same exact thing. And the gel that I'm using is the Style Booster. I love this edge control. I use it on my hair, obviously, and my brows. And this is the only, for me, this is the only gel that holds my hair down. Like, it doesn't get greasy. It doesn't get too like cakey or anything like that. And I mean, I just like it. So I just stuck with this and I kept using it. I'm only using like a very little bit, like not a lot at all. So if you do want to try this, just to kind of hold your hairs in place, I mean, I like it. It's really, really good. Okay, so first question we have here, I'm kind of nervous, is, hold on. So someone asked me, do I still live in the DMV? And the answer is no. We ended up moving from Maryland probably, I want to say like 9 months ago. Hold on. Yeah, we moved from Maryland like 9 months ago to New Jersey. A lot of you guys, most of you guys already know that. And we've been here for a good amount of time, and I like it so far. It's different. It's not like DC or Maryland, but I mean, I'm making a lot of new friends. I'm making a lot of new friends. We have been going to a ton of restaurants in the city, and I love New York, so I mean, I like it. But yeah, we are no longer in the DMV area, so that's that. So I like to use my P. Louise brow primer to kind of sculpt my brows. I don't like to use concealer as much. I just feel like this kind of lays a little bit better on my skin. So this is the color I have. This is in the number 7, I believe. Yeah, the number 7. All right, next question. So someone asked me, what has being with Cairo taught me? Oh my God, it taught me so much. Where do I start? And I kind of figured you guys would still ask me questions like based off of Cairo and Linda, which is cool because a lot of my new followers on my Instagram are from Cairo and Linda on TikTok, so I'm not tripping. I kind of figured that would happen. But what has being with Cairo taught me? You know, I feel like it taught me to be more strong, to be not as sensitive, because being with Cairo comes with a lot of like hate, which I don't understand why, because I mean, I understand why, but like we're such a happy couple. We always try to spread like positive vibes and just like, you know, we're on that type of vibe. And I guess not everyone likes seeing us together, which is fine. So we have had to deal with a lot of people just trying to test our relationship and just doing the most to try to break whether me, him, or us together. So it definitely taught me to be a lot more stronger and not as sensitive. And another thing, not to get gushy or nothing like that, I feel like it taught me to love myself in every version of myself. Like honestly, I'm not trying to get mushy, but like real shit, it taught me that I am beautiful. Like the thing is, like I didn't think I was ugly before, but you know, as women, we have our like insecurities and shit like that. So he really opened my eyes to like, babe, like he just opened my eyes to see me in another light, I guess, in a positive light. Sorry, these aligners are so annoying. I feel like I can't talk with these aligners on. But yeah, so it's taught me to love myself more and in a different light. And it also taught me to be a lot stronger and like, you know, not take things to the heart as much. So yeah. All right, next question is, what got you into makeup? Honestly, this is so funny because I get this question a lot. Like growing up, I didn't really wear makeup a lot. Like makeup didn't really interest me at all. I didn't start wearing makeup until I was probably 18 years old when I started college. And true story, like I taught myself makeup in my room because growing up, I used to be by myself a lot. Like I used to have a lot of me time. Like I would always find myself being by myself in my room. So I would always get creative and just do shit just because. So I remember one day I was doing my brows and I was like, I wonder what would happen if I used concealer just to clean it up. And this is before like it was a trend or anything. I kid you not. Like this is like back in the day before makeup was huge. You know what I mean? So I did that and it's crazy. Like now it's a trend now, like everyone's doing it. And I literally did it just because, not because I seen someone else do it, which is freaking hilarious. But when I had moved back to Maryland, because I used to live in North Carolina for a little bit, and I had moved back to Maryland, and I just needed a quick job, honestly. I needed something to pay the bills. I didn't really want to work, but I wanted something that I wouldn't get too tired of. So I would always remember going like to Mac and like the girls looking super pretty. And I just was like, you know what? Let me try working there. It looks fun. Doesn't look like a lot of work. The joke was literally on me. And I applied to work at Mac like a couple years ago, well, a while ago. So that's when I decided to work at Mac and I got the job. So that's how I got into makeup, honestly, working at Mac. So the next question is night out or night in? That is a cute question. Um, oh my God, I really feel like it depends on like the way I'm feeling at the moment. But lately it's been night out because it's been Cairo's birthday and we've just been like all over the place. So right now, the way I'm feeling, definitely night out. So someone else asks, were you nervous about starting a YouTube channel? So honestly, no, not really, only because me and Cairo have been on social media. We've been on TikTok and all that good stuff. I had a platform before Cairo and Linda. I had a YouTube channel, obviously. I haven't uploaded on this channel in forever. So, I mean, it's nothing new, it's nothing to be nervous about. If I am nervous about anything, it's probably just keeping up with uploading content and like uploading content that I actually really love and I want y'all to love and good quality stuff, you know? So I'm gonna try again with this YouTube thing, be more consistent and put out better quality content for you guys. So, um, let's see what's next. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna read the next question. Give me a second. I can't believe I burnt myself right here. Anytime I look at it, I'm just like, are you serious? Who burns himself in 2021? I love this foundation. Fenty Beauty. All I can say is period. Period to this foundation. It's really, really nice. Okay. Next question is, what are your some dream collabs, name brand or unknown? And she did ask another question, but let me just address this one first. So, as far as a dream brand, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. Honestly, I can't answer that right now only because I'm just starting my YouTube channel back up. So I just really want to find like, I guess you can say really identify what my brand is at first before I can really collab with people. So I don't have like a dream brand. What I'm focused on right now is just building my platform and being consistent and just, like I said before, putting out some dope content. So, what happened to you guys' dog? Okay, you guys are always asking about this dog. So if you do not know, on TikTok, we posted a video a couple of weeks ago. Cairo had found a stray dog in the middle of the road who was injured, and he ended up bringing it home. If I find the clip, I can put it up here so you guys can see it. And we fostered, I guess you can say, the dog for a day or two. And we actually ended up taking the dog to a shelter to get treated because I believe that he needed surgery on his leg because he couldn't move like his leg really. He was badly injured. So we took it to a shelter. He's perfectly fine now. And I believe he's in a good home now. So that's what happened to the dog. All right, so this next question is something that comes up all the time. You guys are always asking me this or always noticing it. So I'm glad this was asked again on here so I could just address it. What's the meaning behind my ring on this finger? So when me and Cairo first met, he gave me a promise ring, and this is the promise ring. I love it so much. He gave it to me when we first met. And yeah, and that's just what that is. A lot of people do mistaken it for an engagement ring. We are not engaged. I would assume you guys would know if we were engaged. I would be like screaming to the rooftops and everyone would know, but I guess no one wants to assume, which I appreciate. But no, we are not engaged yet. It's just a promise ring. And I just never take it off. Y'all, I really can't believe how far my brows have come. Like, there's literally no product in my brows besides the gel and then what I just did just now. Like, it's so full now, and like, I'm just so proud of my brows. I had like the straightest brows ever. They were so unattractive to me, and I just didn't like how it fit my face. But I love it now. I'm so happy how my brows have like grown in. I'm really, really happy about it. My brows aren't gonna be perfect. I'm also like in this little thing in my head where I don't want my brows to look super sculpted and super perfect. I want it to look like a little bit more like, I guess, unruly, to say at least. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I don't want my brows to look perfect. I want it to look really bushy and really like kind of untamed. If that makes sense. Am I making sense? I don't know. I just like the look of a fuller brow at the end of the day. All right, so next question. Would you collab with any big influencers? I think it depends. I feel like it depends on like if me and whoever I choose to collab with, it would have to make sense. Like, it would have to be on brand. Like, it would have to be at least beauty or just, you know, not just anyone. I don't have anyone in particular, but I definitely wouldn't mind collabing in the future with like any other influencers. It would just have to like make sense to me, I guess you could say. And I feel like I honestly have to vibe with you in person and like in real life before we collab. What I'm not into is like meeting up with someone who has a lot of followers or who's verified or whatever, and then collabing like the first day we meet. I feel like that content wouldn't be like, I don't know. Do you guys get what I'm trying to say? I need to be able to like be comfortable around you because I'm already kind of weird with people. So I would really like to just get to know someone before I just go ahead and collab with someone. So, I mean, technically I would, but like, it's just the way we would have to go about it. I would have to at least know you, not just like randomly DMing. Like, I wouldn't want someone to just randomly DM me one day and be like, hey, you want to collab? And then like next day we're collabing. Like, do you want to go out for drinks? Do you want to go out for like coffee? Then let's talk about collabing. Like, you know what I mean? I just feel like that makes better content. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Ooh, this makeup's looking good, honey. It's looking really good, honey. Y'all don't mind my dramatic highlight. I like my highlight pretty dramatic. So don't judge me, boo. Don't judge me. Next question is, will you be doing any more story times about Cairo's crazy exes? Probably not. Only because I just feel like I'm past that now. Like, I don't want my channel to be about that anymore. Like, the other videos are there for you guys to see if you want to like kind of catch up on what happened in the past. But honestly, no, probably not. I just feel like I don't even want to entertain that type of energy. I want this channel to be more uplifting, more fun, more, you know, just not that type of channel. I don't want my channel to be on that type of vibe. Warm up my blush a little bit. I love to warm up my lids. Like, if I could do this makeup look every day, I would. I love a nice like neutral beat with a lot of warm like earth tones on my face. I just Love it so much. Just to kind of warm up my eyes a little bit. Just really pack that on. There we go. Honestly, if it's up to me, I wouldn't even put on eyeshadow. Like, I think this look is just so pretty in my opinion. I love like a natural beat. What are some of the things that we can expect on your channel? Honestly, I want to do a lot of like chit chat, sit down, chit chat with me. Is that what this is called? What is this called? I like to do videos like this where it's like more of a sit down, chit chat, get ready with me, kind of like talk situation where it's just more natural and it's not forced. I definitely want to do some vlogs, collaborations with other influencers, if that ever happens. There will be makeup done on my channel, but I don't want my channel to be solely makeup. I am a professional makeup artist. A lot of you guys know this already, and I've been doing makeup for almost 7 years. So to go on YouTube and do makeup, it's almost like draining. It's kind of like an overkill for me. So I do want to incorporate beauty, but just not solely like makeup tutorial. Like, I want to incorporate it in other videos. For now, at least. That's just how I'm feeling right now. So we'll see what happens in the future. But definitely I'm going to do a lot of vlogging. I'm going to be doing a lot of collaborations in the future. Try on hauls, just, you know, girly stuff. It's gonna be really cute. So yeah, this is my favorite bronzer from Morphe. Oh my god. If you guys have been on any of our TikTok lives where I was like doing makeup or just like following me in general, you know this is like my favorite bronzer ever, especially for like women of color, like darker skin. I feel like it just warms up the skin so freaking much. And I love a warm beat. Let me tell you something. I love it. Give me all the warmth. Give me all of the warmth. I need it. I love it. I want it. Period. Period. All right. See how it just like naturally, oh, I just love this so much. I use it as blush. I use it as bronzer. I use it everywhere. And I also use it to kind of sculpt my nose too. There's not really a lot more questions. There's like 2 more questions, so sorry, this is kind of boring. Hopefully in the future when I do do more of these, people ask more questions, like the further in I get deep into YouTube and stuff, but I appreciate those who sent their questions in now, so. All right, next question. How did you find your confidence? I love you. Love you too. How did I find my confidence? I think with age and getting older, I found like my confidence in myself, because at some point you just can't give a fuck what people think, honestly. Like, I was tired of walking on eggshells and wanting to be accepted by everyone and trying to put on this image that was not me. And I just decided one day, like, if people don't like me for me, they're not meant to be in my life. And that's just that on that. Once you get to a place where like you just don't care what people have to say about you, it's like you're untouchable, and it's the best feeling in the world. But I do believe that comes with age. So I would say, like, in the meantime, just know that this little stage where you're super sensitive and everything gets to you, it's not permanent. You will grow out of it. I promise you, you will. Someone said, can you do a vlog, like a girly one, just for the girls? I will definitely do a vlog. I actually, so y'all know that I just moved to New Jersey and I don't know anyone out here. So I conveniently downloaded an app called Bumble BFF. I actually met some pretty nice women on there, and we are actually planning a get together. So, and some of them are actually like content creators, so which is pretty cool. So I definitely will vlog stuff like that, because now that I'm like getting to know more people and socializing a little bit more, I'm definitely going to be like incorporating that in on my YouTube channel. So for sure you're gonna get a lot of girly vlogs, all of that good stuff. I'm here for that 100%. So yes, I'm gonna do my bottom lashes really quickly. Yo, I cannot talk and do my bottom lashes for nothing. Sorry. Oh, and just FYI, I've been using a lash serum called Grande Lash. It's the best thing I've ever gotten. It literally made my bottom lashes grow